Hello les amis, comment il est? It's Emmeline, and today I just woke up and just finished my breakfast, but my friend asked me my MBTI for a project that we're working on. So I was thinking, why not doing it on my YouTube channel, because everything is content. So let's go and see if it changed. Okay, so this is the website that I use because mostly some people told me that they go on some website and they have to pay for it, but this one is free and I think it's the original one. So 16 personalities, and let's go. Sorry, it's in French because I'm French, so let me put it in English. Oh, here. Okay, you regularly make new friends. I agree. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. I agree. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual argument. Okay, something that you have to know about me is that I'm always on both sides. Like, it's never like a balance. It's always either everything or nothing. So those kind of questions are kind of hard for me to answer because I'm hypersensitive, but I'm also a lot of rational. So it's kind of hard, like saying, okay, what do I feel? More emotional, or do I want to be right in a right like reason? Oh, anyway, I would say that I kind of disagree. Okay, let's be neutral. I really don't know. You're living a working space or clean and organized. Well, usually when I was living by myself, my apartment was clean, but my desk is a mess. So, absolutely not, I would say. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. 100%. You found the idea of networking and promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. What's daunting? Oh, okay, didn't know that word. I disagree. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers and data. Oh yeah, as I said, I'm really rational and I don't like when I don't understand. I'm really better with people than data because I like understanding things, but number do not go into my head. Actually it's because of my ADHD. I learned that with time, but numbers are horrible. I used to say that I like math, but math don't like me at all. You like to use organizing tool or schedule and list. I do a lot. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall ability and knowledge. Well, I think that can happen sometimes, but I'm pretty confident, so I would say I disagree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone and found interesting and striking up a conversation. I do. I'm not afraid to talk to people outside. First, I've never been, and as a traveler, I guess that's the best way to make friends. And also that's how I met my best friend today. So yeah, that's definitely something I would do again. You are not too interested in discussion about various interpretation of creative work. I disagree. You prioritize fact over people's feeling when determining a course of action. Okay, well, let's go back to the same question as before. It's between reason and feelings, which is kind of difficult. I would say I agree, but I do take a lot of things. Okay, yeah. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Oh, well, I learned to do that with traveling because I used to be I'm more workaholic, like my friend could tell you the same. I really have a problem with working. I always have to do something. But with my traveling, I guess I learned how to take it day by day, which actually I have a tattoo in Thai that say, live in a moment, which was my first step from healing, I would say, with traveling. So I would say I do, but not too much because I always have a to-do list, but I do. You're rarely worried about whether you make a good impression on people you met. Well, actually, I do worry a little bit because I think when you work, actually, it's really important to have a good impression. And especially when you do content creating, you have to put yourself in a good position for people to actually want to work with you. But I don't think I'm a bad person. So I would say I do care, but only because I am and a good person and I do give good impression, I guess. Most of the time, that's the feedback that I have. So I would say I agree. You enjoy participating in team-based activity. Well, that's not always true, but I would say if it's with my friends, I will. Okay. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. I disagree. I think honesty is the key to everything. You have to be honest. Don't lie. Ever. That's not a good thing. Everything come to no at the end, so don't lie. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge area to explore. Of course, I'm a traveler. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worst. Well, I have a bad way of thinking sometimes, but I think if I think the worst, if the best happen, that's okay. So not really. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than groups one. I kind of do, actually. You favor efficiency in decision even if it means disregarding some emotional aspect. I think I do, because actually when I left my hometown, I was not really ready, but it's like you have to go over things, like over your emotion to achieve things. So I would say I agree. In disagreement, you prioritize proving your points over preserving the feeling of others. I don't. I try to find a balance, so I disagree. You usually wait for the others to introduce themselves. You actually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gathering. No. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I do. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly. I don't agree. Like, that's what I like, actually. You rarely second guesses the choice that you have made. I agree. This is something that I know for a fact, that if I take a decision, I know that I had to take it. No regrets at all. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. I agree. I'm an artist. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. You rarely feel insecure. Well, I have confidence, but I do feel insecure on my project sometimes because I'm doing mostly alone, so I agree. You avoid making phone calls. Oh, absolutely. I hate that. You can easily connect with people you just have met. I agree. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. I agree. You are still bothered by a mistake that you made a long time ago. Oh, I disagree. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical You believe that pondering abstract philosophical question is a waste of time. I disagree. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. I agree. You often feel overwhelmed. I do. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than following concrete steps. Ooh, I like creative solutions, but I also like concrete steps. I would say I agree. You are more likely to rely on emotion, intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. My guts never betray me. I don't know. You struggle with deadlines. I don't. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Always with the grace of God. I'm a woman. ENFJA. I'm a protagonist. Are inspiring, optimist, readily taking action to do what they feel is right. Okay, 61% extroverted, intuitive. Oh, 51% feeling. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like feelings, thinking. But I think my hypersensitivity is over my thinking. 68% judging. Assertive? Ils disent que je suis pas stressée.
Non.
Puis maintenant?
Non.
I overcome my anxiety.
C'est quoi là?
Personality test. To find my MBTI. Do you want to do it?
Tu payes ça ou?
No, it's free.
Hein?
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
In French, no.
Yes. Ok, Ok, et voilà, du coup, on a mon... pourquoi je parle en français? Okay, here we go. Now we have my MBTI and I can send it to my friends. So I'll see you another time for another video. Bye bye!